Got a couple brush piles to burn today, so we're going to take advantage of the free heat, try and make some biochar. Carter's not here to video, so bear with me. This is the wood we got split in small pieces. Gonna put it in that barrel. I got one filled already. I just screwed the lid back on it so it has room to breathe but not get oxygen. So once it hits oxygen, it just turns into ashes. So we'll get some videos after it's in the brush pile. Maybe we'll catch some flames coming out of there. The vapors off the wood will actually burn, which is called gasification. Okay, I got it in place. I had a big brush pile here yesterday that I was burning, and I should have took the time and done this yesterday. I missed out on a lot of free heat yesterday. So I got a pile here and then a pile behind me. I'm gonna get going here in a little bit. Well, we got our second pile going. Not sure if you can see it, but all the steam coming out around that lid. Just have that lid put on there with some zip screws so it can breathe, but still not get oxygen. So hopefully when it gets done steaming, it'll take off to a flame coming out of there. Not sure if you can see it, but it looks like we have gasification going on there. Pretty cool. The gasification is working nicely. It's been in there for about 2.5 hours, I guess. We'll just let her cook. Well, it's still gassing. If you can see the flames around the edge of it, but it's still gassing. And we're done for the day, so we're just going to let it sit here and cook. Still a little warm too. Put the lid back on it. There we go. That's why it's still hot. It's burning.
Look at that piece.
Looks like we got a complete burn. The barrels were cheap, but they are definitely one-time use. But I was piling brush on there with an excavator, so I'm sure that didn't help matters. But if you was just to burn a little brush pile or whatever and just put it on by hand, would probably been all right. Need a little better seal around the ends, but it probably would have been all right if it wouldn't have been all bent up. But we will build a better retort, I guess you would call it. It had enough air gap around there. If I wouldn't have pulled it up today, it probably would have burnt the whole barrel because it was getting oxygen. So I think it was a success.